Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff then just keep watching. Today we have another small hauls video. So over the past few months I've, ordered from like a few smaller brands here and there and just a few items, and they're usually not enough, or in my opinion they're not enough to make a full video out of, so I just, collect these basically and save them and just film them whenever they come in. So, this is just the intro for this, for today's video. We have 3 different brands, and yeah, let's just get into the review. Alright, so I was browsing Zalando. In case you don't know what Zalando is, it's just a website where there's a lot of brands that you can shop, with, free shipping and free returns, and, I sometimes just, browse through it, see if there's something on sale, if there's some nice items, and then I came across some, shimmery stuff, like in-your-face stuff, and yeah, shimmer always catches my eye, so there's that. And it's a brand that I'd never tried before, so this is 11 by Venus Williams. I can't keep track of who has their own sportswear brand and stuff, but yeah, this is for Venus Williams brand. This is the Disco Chevron sports bra, and you can see maybe why this caught my eye, because I mean, wow, like this is shimmery, to the max. It's so shimmery. You have like this little like chevron print. It's even hard to show you the print now because it shimmers so much. But yeah, we have that print. We have some silver in there, some green, some blue. And it is really like, I don't think I've ever seen something so shimmery. So yeah, I was very intrigued. This is a pretty simple cut. And, there's no removable cup pads, which I always find like very like, why do you do that? Just put them in there and people can take them out if they don't like them. But yeah, so simple up and down straps, like a little bit of a V situation down there. And then in the back, it's just super simple. And we have a logo on here. I don't really know what this logo means, but it's on there. Like, I don't know, maybe it is 2 11s. I don't know, it's not. I don't know, maybe it is, but it's like Roman numerals, so actually this is like 2 I don't know. But like, yeah, who knows what this logo is trying to say. Yeah, I got these in a size small. They're not cheap, but they're apparently made in the US, so that's something. And the fabric feels, pretty solid. It looks pretty spectacular. The inside is still nice and soft, so on the inside it's just black. We have this like thick elastic underneath. And yeah, let's just see this on. Alright, this stuff is so shimmery. Like, look at it. Like, wow. So much shimmer. How? How did they do this? Also, like, you get so many colors because this is the print and everything, but I feel like they didn't even need to do that print. Like, but it's like just so much of everything, so much shimmer, so much print, so much color. But yeah, I really like it. I'm very impressed with the amount of shimmer. Yeah, this bra is a very like simple cut, but you still get like a bit of cleavage with like slight V here. It is double lined, there's no cup pads, but I feel like the material is actually quite thick, so I don't really have too much problem with the nippage. You could probably see a little bit, but then also like this whole like situation here is distracting anyway because of all the shimmer and the pattern and everything, so I don't mind too much, and I feel like super nicely tucked in. It's like quite of a tighter fit. This band also here keeps you tucked in. I truly don't really have too much jiggling going on, so I would say for me this is at least medium to high support. You have the nice thick straps here, they don't cut in at all. And then the back is also just really nice and simple here. But you don't need to do much when you have this going on basically. So like so much shimmer. Yeah, you would just overdo it if you tried to do something fancy with the bra, I think. So yeah, really like this one. It's definitely very different and just like so shimmery, like wow. Of course, to go with that Disco Chevron sportswear, we have the Disco Chevron leggings. So same print situation, same shimmer situation, just more because it's a legging. And And this one is just a pretty simple cut. I had to get this in a small because the medium was not available anymore, because with new brands I like to try, you know, a medium since I'm in between small and medium. But yeah, we have to you know, deal with the small. This is really such a simple cut, but of course, like, since it's like such a stunning print, I guess it doesn't matter too much. But we do have a front seam here. We have a top seam up here to, like, you know, have them stay up. I can't even tell you if this is like a performance fabric or whatnot. I mean, it feels like a pretty thick legging. On the inside, it's a bit sleek. The outside is, of course, sleek because it's shimmery. And then in the back, we have that 11 logo again, and just like a really straight seam, so no glute detailing whatsoever. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's nothing too special, but like, of course, the print kind of knocks it out of the park there. Yeah, I mean, let's just see them on. All right, let's talk about these leggings. Same thing as the bra, so freaking shimmery. I mean, look at this. Like, how did they do this? Just crazy. So with these ones we have a quite tight top seam, so I especially found it tight when I put it on. But it's like, now that it's on, it's fine, it's not too bad. You can of course see it cutting in a little bit, like every top seam would. And yeah, it's just a bit tight for getting it over that bum here, but that's okay. We do have a front seam. I don't really have too much of a problem with it. And you know, if someone actually did see a camel toe, like, how did they do that? Did they just stare past all the shimmeriness and everything? So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about this. And this one, like, for me, it's not uncomfortable at all. Like I said, I don't really feel it, but if you have a problem with it, I don't think anyone would spot your camel toe in this, is what I'm trying to say. They're nicely high-waisted as well. Length is like 7/8 on me, and then the back, there's also not much going on. We really just have a straight across seam here. It's not sitting too low, so it's not cutting off your glutes too much, which is good, because we don't like that. And yeah, I mean, the shimmeriness is just crazy. But yeah, just the back again from here, really not much going on, but then again, you don't need that. And here we have the logo, matching up with the logo on the bra. So yeah, I will say these are quite warm, so they feel quite thick. Because also, I mean, of course, you have like, this outer layer is the shimmer fabric that's a bit, you know, a bit rougher, and against your skin you just have like a black, like softer fabric, which is of course nice for the comfort, but I feel like that inner fabric is a little bit soft, like, because it's so soft, it might be, I don't know if it's lightly brushed or not, but it's just a bit thicker, and this is why these are a bit of a thicker pair of leggings. And you know, you'd probably sweat a lot if you did something very sweaty in this, so maybe I wouldn't wear it for that, but like, it's still, like, it's a very impressive look. Like, how did they make it so shimmery? Like, just how? But yeah, these are definitely some of the most shimmery leggings I have ever tried on, so impressed because of that, definitely. Alright, let's continue on with our small hauls. Next up I have a little box from a Swiss company called LABISK.OT or something like that. So I really do not know what this is supposed to mean or anything, but this is their name. And yeah, like I said, I have no idea. But they're Swiss, and I recently had like a 50% discount code for them. And you know, those opportunities are always great to just test out some new brands. And I got a few items. They're all like super nice and with like a cute print. Oops. I lost a few things. But yeah, so they're a small company. Then this is a card I got with it as well. You can see some of their items. They don't have like a big collection yet. And then there was also actually a handwritten note on here. I always like when it's handwritten, you know, it's very cute. So yeah, that's that. And like, it was like, you have this nice box, and then actually, like, it was super nice wrapping paper. I'm sorry for the volume now, for the noise, but like, I mean, this is this paper that they used. Like, I mean, look at it. It has like this flowery print on there as well, super cute. And then it had like this sticker on here as well that says, what, sweet and sweat, sweat and sweet, something like that. But yeah, it was just super cute. The hang tags were also, I already took them off, but the hang tags were also kind of cute, so you can see their name here on it as well again, and then this print that apparently was also hand designed by someone again, you know, just like the small companies usually do it, but like super pretty. And then this all, like the items were not wrapped in like individual plastic bags or anything, but you saw the paper, and then what also fell down was actually this bag. So like it got like a little cotton bag with it as well. Their name in gold on it. And yeah, I always like when companies do not wrap their stuff in plastic, you know, it saves a lot of plastic. And I mean, this is reusable basically. The plastic I would never reuse. I know some people reuse some of the plastics, like some of these plastic bags, the ones that are a bit more solid for like swimwear and stuff, but usually I don't reuse them, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we have 3 items. I wanted to give you guys like a nice overview and also get an overview for myself to see if this is the place I'd be ordering from again. And I got all of this in this like super fun print that was called Flower Garden. Because, you know, if I order something, I might as well just order it in like a super special print that I wouldn't get anywhere else, because, you know, that's the nice thing about like these smaller companies and the new companies and stuff. You usually get stuff that you don't see anywhere else. But yeah, let's start with the first piece. This is the Geranium crop top, and of course, like the design is a little bit different. Of course, I'm not saying like I have never seen someone do like a thin strap and a thick strap, but here in the back also it looks quite interesting, like how they meet and stuff. You have this strap that is adjustable actually, just a normal bra clasp there. Removable cup pads, not always seen in like some of the like smaller brands. And like all in all, this piece feels pretty solid. It is, I'm not sure if it's actually crop top. To me, it seems more like a sports bra, also in terms of length, but we'll see once I try it on. But yeah, it seems like you have good coverage. This thick strap is probably going to give you more support than the thin one, obviously. And we have like an elastic underneath. So that's like kind of like, you know, probably holding you in. They also have like split sizes, so I got this in an extra small. But they had a lot of like recommendations on their website on which sizes to pick. So I felt comfortable getting this one, knowing that, you know, I'm on the smaller side of the small for my tops usually. And they also recommended, oh, if you're in between, you should go this way or this way. So that was really quite helpful actually. And yeah, we have like their names stitched in here in pink, so not super obvious because it's kind of matching the colors. And then just their logo also in pink on the back here, but that's like kind of just stuck on there. So not stitched in here. But yeah, this print is super pretty, like really. I mean, super unique. The colors are pretty. You can clearly see this is like, you know, like a hand-drawn print that someone actually designed and stuff. Super unique. On the inside, you still have more flowers. So they're basically everywhere. And yeah, I can totally see this, like, you can also absolutely pair this with like some basic colors, like some, I don't know, I saw on their website, like paired it with mint or something, or the purple. I mean, if you look at this card here, she's wearing this with like long sleeve with the purple leggings, but you could also wear it with like this blue, I think. So that could also look good. But yeah, let's just see this on. All right, let's talk about the sports bra. I feel nicely tucked in, but I still feel like, you know, there's a little space here, which is not necessarily bad. Just saying, I think like if you were in between, you could probably size down. But yeah, otherwise the elastic kind of keeps me in here. It's not like cutting in or anything. And yeah, you have this thin strap and the thick strap here. And like in the front, they kind of look like they're just gonna go, you know, up and down. But then they actually do come in a little bit here on the back. And then in the back, you have this like, I don't know, I think it's a fun detail that they're kind of like coming in like this. Yeah, this is adjustable, this is not, and I currently feel like this could be a little bit tighter for me personally, but that's fine. You know, everyone has a different body. I guess, you know, I just have less space in between here and here than some other people, I don't know. But for me, it's still fine. Like, I would say this is a light to medium support, so not too much, but I guess it also depends on how tight this strap is, since this one carries most of the weight, not this one. So yeah, it would have been nice to have this adjustable. Maybe not this one so much, maybe it's not that important, but you know, still, it is what it is. We have the stitched logo here, as I showed you before, but with the leggings, it would be here in the back. So, you know, there's a little bit like, they're not like right on top of each other kind of. But in the back of the bra we had that pink logo, in case you remembered. So I guess this is not a logo, it's just their name stitched in. But yeah, with this like bold, maybe not bold pattern, but like with this busy pattern, you don't really notice it too much since it's kind of like matched with the colors of the print. So that's good, I really appreciate that. We also have like good coverage up here, so like nothing is gonna fall out. There's a decent amount of fabric here, and it's actually quite comfortable. Yes, it's not super short, but it's also not like the longest crop I've ever seen, because they call it a crop, right? Not a sports bra. So I would say it's kind of like a long line sports bra basically. But yeah, I think it's cute. I like the print. It feels good. So yeah. All right, next up we have the Nemesia crop top. So Nemesia is apparently also a kind of flower. So this is a theme, right? Like the, what was it? The Geranium crop top that we just looked at, and then the Nemesia crop top. So they call both of these a crop top. This one is a long sleeve crop top, just to, you know, see that there's a difference. It clearly is. And I mean, the one we just looked at before was basically a sports bra with removable cup pads and everything. This is really just a long sleeve crop top, nothing built in or anything. So if you would want support, I would assume you'd have to wear a bra underneath. But also this is in this flower garden print. It is the same fabric. So the fabric is kind of more like performance feel fabric. Not the softest I've ever like touched, but definitely also not the not softest. The unsoftest. And I'm pretty sure this would be very breathable. It's kind of cool to the touch as well. With this one, we have the also like an elastic underneath here, so you kind of like, but I wouldn't think that's like bra support elastic type of thing. Also, it's only single lined, so seeing that it's kind of like white on the inside, I would assume that, you know, it wouldn't be super not see-through, if you know what I mean. In the back we have the name stitched in, like whereas with the sports bra we had like the logo in the back, and then we had like a name stitched in somewhere in the front here. But here it's in the back. We have like a normal, like, you know, neck situation here, and sleeves, long sleeves. They seem to be very long. And we also have some thumb holes here. So for all the thumb hole lovers, they have thumb holes. But yes, again, the super pretty print. Like I said, I had to just get this because it's so unique and pretty and everything. Yeah, let's just try this one on. All right, this might be a little much. A lot of print for sure. Yeah, I think I can see this, like this whole outfit maybe more with like, you know, this color leggings or something. Then you break up the pattern a little bit. But like this together is a lot. We have the sleeves of this are like super long. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with all this sleeve. But we also have thumb holes, so you kind of have like just a, you know, some of it bunching up here. Like I had some bunching fabric with the leggings. And yeah, I mean, I appreciate thumb holes, I like them. But yeah, these sleeves are super long. And I also like, though, like with the thumbnails, you still have like some fabric covering your hands here. So if you get a little bit cold, you can just you know, get a little bit more warmth from this. But still, it's like, it's super long. Like, so if I just pull them out like this, my hands aren't even, you know, getting out of this. But that's not bad. I mean, if you always have problems because your arms are just super long, you know, maybe this is the crop top for you. Otherwise, we have like a super normal cut. The sports bra, or the crop top that I'm wearing underneath, is perfectly hidden away. Definitely, I would not wear this without a sports bra, especially because the fabric isn't super thick. We have this really thick elastic underneath here though, so it's like kind of like really, like it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. So you could do whatever you want in this, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay put. And yeah, the back is also just very normal. And like this is pretty long, so you see with the leggings like that are also kind of high-waisted, you don't get a lot of skin showing. But yeah, this all together with the print is maybe a little much, but then again, they have like also some really, like they have some colors that fit the prints that they have. So you could kind of mix and match the print and the colors. Or yeah, if you just have some leggings like, you know, this color, or like just like like an aqua, like a turquoise or something, pale blue, mint color, this would also work really nicely with this. So yeah, I think there's like a lot of possibilities to mix and match this beautiful print. It really looks super cute, but yeah, this is a lot. All right, and then I have one last piece from this company. So we have the Clematis regular leggings. They also have a different lengths of leggings on their website, but these are the regular length. And I got these in a small medium. And these are also the exact same fabric as the other two pieces we already saw. So the two crop tops, the sports bra and the long sleeve crop top. So we have like this beautiful print again. You have an elastic up top here, so it's not like a whole like waistband, but like just an elastic band basically on the very top. It's just like 2 finger width wide basically. We do have a front seam here, but it's like white stitching, so it's not super like contrasting or anything. It's not going to be super obvious. We have one pocket on the side of your leg, but just on the right side, and then like some seams just going down the entire length of the leggings. And in the back we do have like maybe like very slightly curved glute seams here, like ever so slightly. And we do have a zipper pocket. So we have this pocket here. The zipper is pink to match the flowers on the print here. And then we can, you know, it's just a very like fine zipper basically. It's also not a super big pocket, so I wouldn't be able to fit a phone, but like a credit card for sure, or keys or something like that. And then you can just, you know, zip it up again, and you can see that we have the stitched in name here as well, like we did on the other pieces with the, you know, pink as well. Again, I still don't know what the name means, but it's there. And as you can also see, you know, it's very stretchy. So yeah, but the fabric is basically the exact same as before. And I also don't think these will be like very squat proof. You know, seeing that they are printed on white, and I feel like I can definitely see my nail polish color through already. But since it's like a busy print, I'm sure you'll be able to get away with it, like with wearing a new pair of underwear underneath basically, since the print is going to distract a little bit from everything else going on. And I'm also assuming the print is going to distract from like any cellulite or anything showing. So there's that as well. And yeah, let's just see these on. Alright, onto the leggings. At first I was a little skeptical because of this like just elastic band on the waist. It's usually not super comfortable to have this, but actually works fine in these. So I just feel like it helps me, you know, with like, or helps to have them stay up basically. And it's not like, yeah, it's not uncomfortable, it's not cutting in too much or anything. It still would be nice to not have like just this thin one, either make it a thick or like don't have one at all and just go with the top seam to, you know, help the leggings with staying up. But it is what it is. You also have like the waistband going quite low, so it's like quite wide in general, so you get a little more tummy compression here. We do have a front seam. I might feel it slightly, so there is a chance of camel toe. And then we have this one pocket here, and I have to say I'm a bit confused with just one. Like, if you already put pockets in, why don't you put them on both sides? Because sometimes I just like to do this, and I want to do this with both my hands, you know. The pocket is deep enough, I think, to fit a phone. It is square here. I always like when they do it a little bit more, you know, kind of like if it gets smaller, because I think it's a bit more flattering for your leg than just the straight seams, but that's okay. That's just what they went with. So you have like basically straight seams going across your leg here, and, or not across, but going down the leg on both sides, but like just one of them has the pocket added on to the side. Since the print is kind of like, it's printed on white, but you have like, it's a light colored print anyway. I don't think it's super obvious if you stretch it out or not. And then yeah, in the back we have just the seams here, and they sit a little bit low. I think they could sit a little bit higher, like, I don't know, like somewhere like this, but they don't. And then yeah, you have the zipper pocket here, and it really doesn't fit too much. Like, you know, like I said, I can't squeeze a phone in there for sure. It's still quite wide, but yeah, not for a phone. Otherwise, I don't think the zipper is going to be super annoying if you do something on your back, but of course you might feel it. It's a small one, so there's that, but I don't think it needs the zipper pocket. Just have like a like a small like laser cut pocket or something if you really want to put a pocket in the back. But since you also have this one, like I don't think you really need to add one. It adds a little bit of a bulk here. I'm not sure if it's like, if you can see it, but like I think it makes it a little bit more bulky here in the back. So it's a bit unnecessary to have that. Because yeah, here it's all like nice and smooth and whatever, and then you have like a lot of fabric all of a sudden here. And yeah, it's a bit unnecessary, but it is what it is. Also, these are the regular length, and I still have like a bit of fabric left here, so I could do the yoga thing and actually pull them over my heel. For me, this is not regular length. Like if I can do that, and it's kind of long. So just saying, if you're a little bit shorter, maybe these ones are not exactly for you, unless you love pulling your leggings over your feet, basically. I mean, it's not so bad. Like, I don't think you can see the bunching too much because of the busy pattern, but it's like it even happens for me with being 5'7". And yeah, most leggings are like a 7/8 length on me, but these definitely are longer than normal length. So yeah. Otherwise, I think the print is cute. I would have expected something a bit different from the fabric for these being not super cheap. I mean, don't get me wrong, the fabric is nice, but it's like I still would have expected a little bit more, I don't know, more luxurious feel. So these feel like a performance fabric to me, but it's not like super soft, or it's not like, I don't know, it doesn't have the it for me. It just feels like a normal performance fabric. It's not super thick either. So yeah, not sure. The fabric doesn't really, I don't know. It's not really what I expected. I think for the bra, it's absolutely fine. Or for the tops in general, like this type of fabric. But for the leggings, I think, I don't know, I would have expected a little bit more, maybe. Otherwise, I think the fit is good for my body shape. Yeah. So, and yeah, like I said, the print is super cute. So there's that. Alright, I also tried another new brand. You might have seen my yoga Instagram channel at Pit Princess Rika, where I usually participate in like some yoga challenges and stuff. And from time to time, you know, you win something for participating. So I recently won a gift card from Succulent Crystals. So this is an Etsy shop, and Leslie is, I think, her name. She like basically hand designs like different prints and stuff, and you know, sells yoga clothes, leggings, sports bras, bodysuits. I think I've also seen swimwear. So there's a few different things on there. It's not super cheap because it's supposedly handmade, and they have like some super cute and fun prints. So I decided to pick a set here, and you know, a sports bra and a pair of leggings. But let's start with the sports bra. So this is the pink lemonade print. You can see it's pink, and there's lemons on there and some leaves and stuff. So I thought, like, I'd seen this on people on Instagram before, and I was always like, oh, this print is so cute. And now finally I had the chance to actually, you know, try it. Right off the bat, I will say this is the softest fabric I felt in this video. So it's like really nice and soft. And I mean, you know, on the product description it was like, oh, soft material, but like everyone says this, right? So, but this is so soft. And it's not like a brushed soft, like maybe slightly, but kind of still like performance-y, like performance brushed soft. I don't know. But yeah, you can see the fabric close up here. I don't know. It's like, it's hard to describe, but trust me when I say it's soft. It's really nice, really good fabric. The only thing I will say is, like, when I look at the sports bra, I'm like a bit annoyed by like the wide edges here around the bra. And you know, it's a very simple bra shape, which is not like annoying or anything. It's just like, it's a simple bra shape, that's it. We have like this racer back design here. You have a thick, nice elastic underneath here. It's also nice and thick, because sometimes they do like very small ones and they can kind of pinch. But I feel like this one would be really comfortable. And no removable cup pads, but you know what? It's a busy print. It'll be fine. Printed on white as well, as you can see. But like, I feel like since it's like already light colored, it's not gonna, you're not gonna see when it stretches out too much. So that's fine. And I don't actually see any logo on the bra itself. On the inside, like you can see the logo here, but that's the inside, so you wouldn't really see it there. And also, there's actually some tearaway tags in there. I love tearaway tags. I didn't tear this one away yet. But yeah, I love tearaway tags. Because then you don't need to grab a pair of scissors to cut away the tags, which I always keep forgetting as well. You know, I'm like, oh, I meant to cut off this tag. And I usually remember when I put the clothes on in the gym, and then once I got home, like I had already forgotten about it. So, but yeah, I think it's a super cute print. And let's see this on. Okay, this bra. So the fabric is super soft, like I already said. We have this elastic underneath that's not cutting in at all. Very comfortable. I get like a solid medium support from this actually. You can definitely see some slight nippage. It is double lined though, so I don't think it's super obvious. Also, the print is kind of distracting from it. The only thing that I will say is kind of uncomfortable are these white edges. So they're not just like style-wise not the greatest, but I also find them like a bit, like they're not stretchy or anything. They don't have any give and they're cutting in a little. So I would definitely say to size up in the sports bra. I think, but then of course you would get less support. But yeah, the white things are a bit, not my favorite in terms of like style and comfort. Otherwise, I mean, this is a super simple cut, right? You also have like a higher neck here. Nothing's gonna fall out. Like you could also still fit like slightly bigger boobs in there. But yeah, for bigger boobs, I would also definitely recommend to size up. And then yeah, just the racer back here. And that's kind of it. So not much going on. I would say, you know, this is like a normal sports bra length, so nothing long lined or anything. But that's also absolutely fine. And yeah, the sports bra is like, I love the print though. I think it's super cute. All right, to go with the pink limited sports bra with the pink limited yoga leggings. So again, this super cute print. It's also kind of pretty. I mean, because it's cute and pretty, basically. And yeah, with the sports bra, we have these white lines around the edges, but we don't have that here with the leggings. So this is how I would have wanted the sports bra to be as well, to be fair. But again, it's like the super soft fabric. It's lightweight, it's soft, it's performance-y, so I feel like this would be really sweat wicking as well. We do have a top seam, kind of. It's not like a super thick one or anything. I don't feel like this would cut in. It's probably just gonna help you, you know, to keep the leggings up. We also do have a front seam, as per usual with like smaller brands. I'm sure this is not gonna be like super like invasive or anything. And then in the back, no glute detailing whatsoever, but that's also fine. And again, like there's not really a logo on there. It's just, again, on the inside, the Succulent Crystals, you know, name in there. But that's about it. And otherwise, it's a very simple legging. There's like no other seams other than the front seam, the back seam, and then, you know, the seams at the waistband. So that's really nice. And yeah, I don't know, like if you guys are interested, the crotch gusset isn't very long either, so I don't think that'll be an issue in terms of what you see there. Again, if I like try to see my nail polish color through a bit less than the previous leggings from the Swiss brand LABISK.OT, which also probably has to do with the fact that this is slightly pink, and on the inside it's still printed on white though, in case you're interested. But yeah, so soft, like seriously, wow. Let's try this on. All right, these leggings are really so soft. Oh my God, the fabric is so good. Like it's really amazing how soft this is. I also think the print is super vibrant. Like it looks so fun, so bright colored. It's really nice, it's really cute. So I will say fabric and print are really nice. We do have a front seam, I don't really mind it too much. We do have a top seam, but as I usually say, you know, the top seam helps you to keep them up. I don't find it too annoying. And I will say, like, so I'm in between a small and a medium, and I got a medium in this because I think it said to size up if you're in between. I think I could have done with a small because I feel like I have like fabric, some leftover fabric here, especially in the crotch area. There's definitely like a bit of space also up here. So I could have done a small. Otherwise, I would say that it's probably very true to size if you are not in between. And I mean, the medium is still fine for me, especially with the top seam, it's not going to slide down. But just saying, if you're in between like me, you could probably also size down if that's your preference in other brands as well. Also, like, there is a little bit of extra space here at the ankles, and I usually don't like that. And when that happens for me, that means I should have sized down. So usually when the leggings are a tad too big, I get like a little bit of like extra fabric at the ankle. That's kind of my telltale. I don't really like the extra fabric. It's not super visible here, but I just prefer to like have like a little bit of a tightness here. I also like skinny jeans, okay? So that's just how I grew up, I guess, or like what I'm so used to. Otherwise, they're full length on me, and I feel like I could still like pull them to be like to go over my ankle or over my foot, over my heel, if I wanted to. But otherwise, they are full length. If you're a little bit on the smaller side, in terms of height, they might be a little bit long, but I'm also pretty sure they could adjust for that. You know, if they're like hand sewn, they could probably make them a little bit shorter. But yeah, just saying, the normal ones are definitely full length on me. In the back, we have, you know, just a high seam here. There's nothing much happening. And since this is a light color, the fact that it's printed on white, it's not going to be so bad. It's not going to stretch out too much, and the colors will not like fade, kind of. So yeah, but otherwise I think they're so soft, like really, really soft. And the fabric is really nice. So yeah. All right, it's conclusion time. I think it's always very fun to try out some different brands, like, and then, you know, you don't need to get like so many items. If you just try out a new brand, it's really nice to just, you know, get a few things, really try to see if you like it or not, especially if you don't really have the possibility to send things back. So, you know, you never know the sizing, you don't know if you'll like it, if it's worth the money and stuff like that. So this is why, you know, I like to do some small hauls every now and then, just to see. And of course with the shimmery leggings, the Venus William brand, I would have been able to send it back, and I decided not to because I ordered this through Zalando, so their returns are super easy. And then of course with the Swiss brand, you know, I had to pay a lot of import fees as well, so there wasn't really a possibility to send it back, kind of. And then again with the Succulent Crystals one, I mean, I had like my voucher and everything, and I made the conscious decision to spend a little more to get like a full set. And yeah, I'm really happy with that. With that, I was also surprised that I didn't have to pay any import fees, because when I checked Etsy, it said that it would be shipping from Florida in the US. And when I got it, it actually looked like it was shipped from Latvia. So yeah, not sure, but I was happy. It was also here super fast. So, you know, that's also an advantage, of course, if it doesn't go through customs. So yeah, there's always a lot of things to think about if you order from like small stores. But you know, sometimes it's worth taking the risk. I think I got like some super cute prints, some super fun things. I'm not sure if I would necessarily order everything again, especially because of the price points that are not like, you know, super small. But yeah, like my favorite fabric definitely was the Succulent Crystals one today. I think that's like one of the best like performance fabrics I've ever touched, because it is so soft. And I know I've said this about like a few performance materials, but this is seriously like one of the best ones ever, because it's just so soft. It's kind of like as soft as if you had like a Buff Bunny Nuber leggings, for example, like a super brushed one, but it has this performance material. So I'm really impressed with the fabric. And yeah, I mean, they also have super cute prints. Sometimes it's a little much for me. The pink lemonade was like just, you know, I love that. But you can definitely check them out and see, you know, if there's a print for you. And I also know that they offer like a huge size range. So for these leggings, for example, up to 6X, everything. And I think that's really, really nice. Of course, they also don't have a lot of stock available. I'm assuming she just has fabric lying around for like a specific, you know, amount of leggings or something, and then just actually makes them in the size that is ordered. But yeah, I think that was like the fabric is really, really good. And I mean, I love the print, the flower garden print from the LABISK.OT, and I mean, the shimmer from the beginning. I just love glitter and everything. There's nothing I can say about that, you know. So all in all, I'm very happy with my small hauls. Yeah, I hope you liked this video. Let me know what your favorite outfit was. I will definitely not wear the flower garden stuff all together. I think I will kind of mix and match it with some pastel colors, in case you're wondering, because I think maybe all of it together is a little much. Yes, but anyway, let me know what your favorite outfit was. Yeah, let me know if you want to try any of these brands. Let me know if you have some brands that you want me to try, maybe for a small hauls video, maybe for a full dedicated video. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. And otherwise, if you haven't yet, give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, please. And thanks so much for watching this video. Yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!